Welcome in, folks, to another great episode of Living in San Diego. I'm joined by my friend and colleague, Jeremy Katz.
Hey, what's up? Thanks, Hanish. Appreciate it.
Resident food aficionado, lover of tacos, our topic today. And we're going to talk about all things tacos in San Diego. In no particular order, our favorite places to turn your head sideways and eat.
Yeah, it's been great. Today you're filming this on a Taco Tuesday. And I did actually go and have tacos before coming here today, but I guess I didn't know exactly we'd be talking about tacos, but here we are, and it's Taco Tuesday. So I hope maybe where you guys are watching is Tuesday as well.
Well, let's get right off to it, because we've got 100 taco places in San Diego, if not 200.
It's true. And the irony, of course, is here two non-Hispanic guys talking about how they love tacos.
It's pervasive in San Diego because we're so close to the border.
Yes.
That having a tortilla and wrapping it with some food inside kind of keeps it cleaner instead of saucy, and then the flavors are just great.
It's amazing. We have so many great options.
Growing up in Michigan, I didn't have that taco variety.
Well.
And so my first introduction to it was Taco Bell.
Okay, yes.
Which is...
we've all been there at least once.
Probably more of a Tex-Mex, Americanized, milder type spot. But
I don't know, Hanish. I'm a little surprised you even mentioned that in this video, but okay.
I probably inherited that from my parents because they love Taco Bell and then ended up going there. And so I actually had my first job was at Taco Bell from the day I turned 16 to the day I turned 18.
Oh, wow.
And so I've made and
so you
sold
know a lot
of
tacos.
Well, just quantity and quality. Anyways, let's get to San Diego spots.
Yes.
That are unique to San Diego.
Well, we made a whole list.
We got a list because first on our list is City Tacos.
Okay.
Right, and they're kind of the local, but also a chain location because they've got like 5 locations. And I know the one in PB because it's there. We've got them in North Park, downtown, and La Jolla, so kind of in nicer parts of town.
Yes.
Nicer tacos. You pay a premium. They always have music there. And it's like a thing to go to. It's not like let's just get a quick bite. It's like you go to City Tacos. It's more of an event.
What's your favorite taco over there?
I like them all. I do enjoy the variety. Sometimes I get chicken. Sometimes I get steak. Sometimes adobado. Adobada.
It's quite a tongue twister, isn't it?
Sure, we can put that together. So so I don't have like a one favorite thing. I do.
Nice.
I'm a variety man.
Nice.
Sure. But you might not have gone there, so next time you come to PB, I'll take you.
Yeah, no, I haven't been to the City Taco. There's so many. Like it seems like you could eat tacos every day for months and still not hit the same place twice.
For sure. You might as well just go in alphabetical order.
Okay, good idea.
Okay, what's next?
Well, I picked one on the list. One of my favorites is Salud of Barrio Logan.
Okay.
Have you been to Salud?
I have been there, yes.
Yeah.
And it's been a few years, probably pre-COVID, but I remember being there. Tell me about your experience.
Well, I love it because of the artwork.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, that's really awesome. And it's got that, super authentic vibe and, the music that they're playing, the artwork. Of course, the tacos are insanely good. They have, of course, the esquites, right? The little cup of corn, street corn. And that's a really good one to get there.
Esquite or elote?
Well, the elote would be like on the cob. Esquites would be the nickname if like it was in a cup.
Up with some mayonnaise.
Yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of good ones, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I pretty much judge a place by their adobada. If you go into a place and you're kind of maybe don't look like you belong there, but you order in Spanish, dos con todo. Right? They know what you want, and they bring it out with all the fixings on it.
There you go.
I have so much fun going there.
And you're right. All of Barrio has good art, and it's been vibrant. So if you're in San Diego and you haven't been to Barrio, go check it out. It's a fun excursion.
I think it's a good recommendation. There's a lot there. There's even a brewery nearby, and a whole redevelopment district. And today we're talking about tacos, but there's kind of a well-known Italian, authentic Italian place to go to. So yeah.
Save that for another one.
Yeah, save it. Another video.
Yeah, for sure. What's next? Cuatro Milpas, you haven't been there.
Yeah, I've been, but they not so famous for their tacos, but Cuatro Milpas has been there for a long time and also in Barrio, and I think we can't skip it.
Can't pass it up. It's been around for 90 years.
Yeah, it's great. Love the place.
And they got interesting hours. They're open in the morning until only about 3:30. So don't stop there after work because you're going to be disappointed.
Okay, yeah.
Let's keep moving along. Tacos El Gordo. We see a lot of these locations. How many are they at? Probably
Well, there's
10,
at
15?
least 3 or 4 in San Diego, and they even opened up one on the Strip in Las Vegas. But, but the ironic thing is that if you actually go to the original Tacos El Gordo down in Revolucion, it's not that popular anymore because somehow they had an incident down there with food quality. But if you want a good adobada, Tacos El Gordo, man.
I thought they were known for their giant burritos as well.
Okay.
Is
I haven't tried that.
Yeah, might be the case.
Yeah, but it's the one I typically go to is I think on Highland, also in National City, and but there's a few different outlets. They even renovated the one that's on H Street in Chula Vista, Tacos El Gordo or Tacos LG, for those that are in the biz.
It's more hip that way.
Well, I guess I don't know, but that's what the sign says.
I don't think we can talk about tacos in San Diego without talking about California burritos.
Okay,
most
good.
of these places serve California burritos. And if you're not from San Diego or know what a California burrito
what is a California burrito?
Steak, French fries, and then the other stuff is optional.
Yes, yes.
Right, the other stuff is like, okay, we'll put some other things in there too. But the minimum, those two, typically cheese as well. And then depending on which place you go to, they have different stuff. Huge tortilla. It's your caloric intake for about a day and a half.
Yeah.
So if you're fitness minded, maybe you only eat half of one.
Well, I think it's like the surfers. Didn't the surfers come up with this? Like after they're exhausted, they come out of the water. They're just ready to refuel, and they just pack on the carbs and the calories.
For sure, they can do the 3,000 calorie California burrito.
It's impressive.
So that works.
Nice.
Okay, Lucha Libre is next.
Okay, yes. Well, there's at least 2 outlets for Lucha Libre.
Right.
There's one in North Park, and there's one over here not too far away.
Not in North Park, it's in Mission Hills. At the bottom of Mission Hills, right by the 5 highway.
Okay, and then there's actually one near 30th and University.
Oh, there might be one there. So we got a few of them because one opened up in PB about a year ago
I
or
didn't know
so.
about that one.
And it's mostly just a storefront. You can walk up to the counter. Okay. They got some tables on the sidewalk.
Yes.
And you order and you get it. And Lucha Libre is obviously, relating to the masked wrestlers of Mexico.
Yes, the Lucha. All right. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of pink decor, a lot of throwback vintage style.
Yeah.
Artwork from the Lucha Libre, luchadores with the masks.
For sure.
They're playing rowdy music.
It's rowdy in there, yeah.
It's fun.
The one in Mission Hills gets a line and can get busy. The one in PB is a little bit more central in PB, so it doesn't get as busy. So you can get in there and get some good tacos.
Yeah, well, my favorite one there is the Surf and Turf.
There you
go. And they have this like kind of spicy mayonnaise aioli kind of thing that they add to it.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm all about the Surf and Turf. If I can get that one, that's the one I'm aiming for.
Let's keep moving. Oscars.
I haven't tried that one. Tell about it.
Oscars. Do we have 2 of them in PB? I think we got 2 of them in PB. One in North PB, one right next to the hostel on Feldspar. And they're known for their fish tacos.
Okay.
And San Diego's kind of, made that famous as well. So fish tacos aren't famous everywhere, but they're definitely popular in San Diego.
Yeah, baby.
And so you got some cream on it, and they, fry up a whitefish.
Yes.
With some batter.
Yes. Yeah. Usually what mahi is pretty common.
Mahi is common.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they put the crema on there.
Some crema.
Some with the green tomatillo salsa.
And you're getting some cabbage as well?
Yes.
No, lettuce.
Yeah, usually cabbage.
Yeah, cabbage
with the cabbage slaw.
I love fish tacos. I love fish too.
I could tell that you.
So the Oscars is a good spot for that.
I'm already feeling it. I don't know if I'm going to be. We might have to cut the video short, and I might have to head down there already, make a run.
Okay, well, so the next one is kind of a undercover. You would not know that it was a premium taco spot because it's located in Cavera Basin in the heart of Mission Bay, next to where all the fishermen leave from for the sport fishing.
Okay, sure.
And you can do boat rentals there. And it's called Royal Rooster. It's in a facility right next to where you could rent a boat.
Wow.
And it's just a storefront. You order it, and they have a big outdoor seating area. You can look at the docks and the boats. And they're not cheap tacos, right? You're paying $6 to $7 a taco or more.
Okay.
But you get a bigger taco. And it's like, I think the chef is famous for working at a fancy place where he had some accolades, and then now he has this taco shop, and he's really stepped up, like really elevated taco experience.
Nice.
and
It's, I guess, Quivira, there's a place to sit down, or?
Yeah, they have outdoor seating.
Hmm.
You can get drinks. You can get wine, beer,
Oh, no kidding.
margaritas.
Well, that's a priority.
Enjoy the boats coming in and out. See
Yeah.
the fishermen. You'll see seals and sea lions in the harbor right there.
Yeah.
Doing their thing. Bikers and walkers running by. It's cool. It's a nice spot.
Nice. Well, not to go back and forth and all that, but one of the reasons, I mean, it is, you want to take note, does the place have like beer and wine? Because if you're eating some of these spicy tacos, you're getting the chile arbol, you're getting a habanero salsa, you're getting a tomatillo salsa. You want to be able to wash it back with a cold lager, you know.
The Coke is always popular, especially if you can get a Mexican
Coke.
With
Yes,
real
that's
sugar,
right.
Not the high fructose corn syrup that we get here.
Excellent suggestion.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I
You
like
can
the
even
beer
get
at Salud, but I know that many of these places have the authentic
Mexican Coke.
Mexican Coke.
Typically in a glass bottle.
Yeah.
Typically a
of
little bit
course.
smaller.
Yeah.
Right. It's like an 8 or 10 ounce.
It's totally fun.
Great.
Totally
it's a
fun
good throwback to
Yeah.
have real sugar. Okay. Last but not least, Puesto, which is the big name,
Okay,
800-pound gorilla of tacos.
Yes.
Big location in Seaport Village. Big location in Mission Valley. Big location in La Jolla.
Yes.
So they're in nicer spots.
Yes.
Um,
but you're going to throw down a little bit more cash because it's like a legit restaurant.
It gets busy on Saturday night. I often go out with just my wife, and we were able to sneak in. They're like, "We're fully booked." I was like, "You can get us a spot for 45 minutes." They're like, "Okay, we can do that." And so,
good for you.
So we got in, ordered right away, got out of there,
Yes,
enjoyed our tacos, got some drinks, and it's vibrant, it's bright. They have good service, expensive.
Good recommendation.
You get what you pay for, and I love it. I love that spot.
Man, you came up with a lot of great examples of great taco
Well, they're just
places.
different places. There's like 100 different like little taco places that are just like that. We have the cheapest tacos, and if you're into the cheapest taco, that's one thing. But at a certain age, you really are okay with spending more than $150 for a taco.
Yes.
And then you get a little bit better out of it.
No doubt about it.
You get your money's worth.
I appreciate you inviting me on to talk all about one of my favorite topics, which is food, and especially tacos.
My pleasure. Another great episode of Living in San Diego. Jeremy Katz today.
See you guys.